What's going on? We back, Goodfellas Sports TV. We in the building. Appreciate everybody for checking in one time for the one-time blessings. Wednesday morning, we're getting it in, man. And once again, we talked about Billy Joe Saunders, how cheaters always prosper in the sport of boxing. Now we talking about WBC naming Tony Yoka, French fighter who missed 3 drug tests in a year, awarding him the prospect of the year. So let's talk about it. Before we do, don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Hillblaze, at thehillblaze.com. Use the promo code Goodfella1Box and get 18% off immediately on all of their products, from all natural products, from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs for the ladies, for the men, for the kids. Go over and check them out. Don't forget to use that promo code Goodfella1Box and get that 18% off. The website promo code in the description. And apparently, I looked up on Twitter today, and today the WBC announced Tony Yoka is their prospect of the year. Out of all the prospects they could have chosen, they chose the French fighter who can't even fight right now because he's tied to a French network television deal, and that he can't fight in France because he got caught for doping. So he can't go do what Billy Joe Saunders did and continue to fight. He's suspended in his country, that he got network ties to, so he obligated to fight on French TV. So he can't go nowhere else and fight because he got a network deal there. And I'm just showing more and more how the WBC, WO, IBF, WBA all one up each other for the most part. They just do. The WBO said, okay, hold my beer. Well, WBC said, hold my beer first. I'm going to give the Billy Joe Saunders, who's got popped for oxyfree, number 5 ranking in WBC, after he was suspended for about 9 months, 6 months, suspension 3 months till he can be re-ranked. So 9 months in the whole. WBO said, oh, you want to rank Billy Joe Saunders number 5? You know what? We're going to give him a mandatory shot for his belt back. We don't care if he popped dirty. He ain't even get suspended. He continued to fight. He fought at light heavyweight or cruiserweight his last fight. So now the WBC, okay, WBO, you got jokes? You want to play? We're going to name Tony Yoka, a guy who missed 3 consecutive drug tests and who's suspended for a year in France. So at the end of the day, man, it's just, I'm telling you, man, cheaters prosper in boxing. They get slapped on the wrist unless you don't have the complexion for the selection. And obviously they feel that he's going to be a big star and they want to make him synonymous with their belt because they want them purse bid. I've never seen the guy fight, quite frankly. I know he's a big guy. And like I said, France don't produce a lot of boxers. So I know he went to the Olympics and all that. But I look forward to him when his career progressed. But to miss 3 consecutive drug tests in a year, I believe it was, I mean, you guilty. You know what I'm saying? You guilty. And, at the end of the day, WBC don't care. This is the same WBC who created that vital drug testing program, 365. And they keep on giving, dudes that pop dirty a pass. Okay? You get a pass. Like Oprah handed out cards to the audience. And at the end of the day, it's disturbing, in my opinion. And nobody's going to try to test the integrity of the WBC because they're a joke. All these dudes scared to step up, man. Everybody like-minded in boxing, even the black fighters, the Mexicans, the white, the ones from France, Indians, Hawaiians. All these boxers around here are scared to step up and make a stance against these sectional belt bodies. Especially if I was a clean fighter, I would definitely want to step up and make a stance. If I'm a clean fighter, I'm taking a stance. And if I'm a fighter in the top 15, and you got Billy Joe Saunders who just got popped dirt and he jumped me, come on, man. That's a joke. That's a joke. All the prospects out there they could have chose from Teofimo Lopez to, it's plenty of them out there. Lil B-Hop, right? They could have made themselves synonymous with Ryan Garcia, but they chose a ped offender or a dude that missed a ped test. He's a ped offender to me, okay? He missed a drug test. He missed him. But it's funny, in my opinion, but they preach fighter safety. They put new rehydration clauses in. They money hungry, bro. They don't care about if you cheat or don't cheat. We need a sanctioned belt body who got some dignity, man. Whose integrity is impeccable. And the WBC, WBO, WBA, they ain't it. They all a money grab, man. All this shit is a money grab. All right? But nobody gonna talk about this. It's gonna go under the radar. People gonna say, he. Now, if this was one of the black prospects, Devin Haney, it'd be a lot of backlash, man. And all the fighters that's just sitting there and they're staring, especially if I'm a clean fighter, man, and all these dirty motherfuckers get some accolades, man, I had to say something. But these dudes don't stand for nothing in this era, man. In this boxing, they don't stand for nothing. All they do is stand for a check. All they gonna do is be slaves to their trade. That's what they is. And at the end of the day, instead of having some type of integrity and having a legacy that you was a stand-up type of guy, you know what I'm saying, and you try to change You know, you try to take a stance and change the ped aura in boxing and how it's being very accepted. It's a very acceptable thing. People just gonna lay low, shut up, and just be like-minded because they fear they're gonna lose something. You know, and this is for the clean fighters. If I'm a dirty fighter, what am I scared of? I'm not gonna get in trouble. Especially if I'm not black or I'm not Cuban or Dominican, I'm not gonna get in trouble. I'm black, Cuban, and Dominican, yeah, it's a chance I'm gonna get in trouble. People gonna bring it up, keep bringing it up 20, 30 years down the line. They still bring up Roy, James, Tony shit. You know, but they don't bring up Canelo shit. They nitpick, oh, Earl, Charlo, but they don't bring up, you know, Canelo shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just a joke. It's a joke. You got a lot of people out here capping for Luis Ortiz. Like, his shit is impeccable. He cheated too, twice. Deontay Wilder called the second time. Twice. He sat at the hospital and tried to flush it out the day of the press conference and announced the first time Deontay Wilder and Ortiz was about to fight. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it is what it is. Povetkin was accepted. People accepted Povetkin with open arms. You know, and Tony Yoka will be forgotten. You know, people was going to accept him with open arms. WBC is already endorsing him, endorsing the cheater. But that's just the way the game go. You know, that's just the way the game is, man. But blessings to all the brothers and sisters out there, man. I appreciate everybody for checking in. Don't forget, also about the new way we're going to do video requests. Just send a question to the email in the description. Make the subject question, and I'll answer all questions come Saturday morning or Saturday afternoon. So any video requests, questions you got that you want me to answer, I will answer them in the video format Saturday morning or Saturday afternoon. I have to look for a name for it, but be something about Q&A. So your questions will be answered. Don't forget, we on Facebook, we on Twitter. Also, you can reach out to me in the email. If you got a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, or you got a video request, remember, send that to the email. All right? Send it to the email. All right? That's the only way I'm accepting them, through the email. And the subject got to be questioned. In addition to that, don't forget to go over to the Hellblaze at theHellblaze.com. Promo code Goodfella1Box, get you 18% off. Check out their all-natural products, man. I already listed them off. Go over there and check them out. In addition, you want to make a donation to the channel, that link's there as well, too. Best way you can donate is copy something from the Hellblaze, or just sharing the video, man. Appreciate everybody who share these videos. Continue so we can continue to grow. Let me know what you think about Tony Yoka and the WBC, letting him be the prospect of the year after missing 3 drug tests. Goodfella Sports TV, your boy CJ Goodfella. Y'all know what it is. What up, though? Live from